December 31st. August 21st. This is the first time I have a date. There's a date that stands out. August 21st stands out. I woke up with that date in my mind. I don't know why. But there's the theme again about being in the schools. I'm in the schools, in the administration, only that I'm not sneaking in this time. They know who I am. They know who I am. I'm familiar. But there's this duality of I work there, but I'm a student at the same time. I work there and I'm a student. Yeah, I'm a student. I work there and I'm a student because there was this element of like I knew what I was doing, but at the same time I was asking for help. And it was in the schools or in the district, in the main office where I got that date from somewhere. August 21st stands out. And what was I doing there? Gosh, there's so many parts. This guy, he's Asian, Indian Asian. He's there. I've never met him before. He seems like he's wanting to give me information, like I'm asking for information. But it seems like he doesn't know. He seems new. But he knows who I am. August 21st stands out. Why does it stand out? That's so weird. It's just this dual feeling of I'm a student, but also not a student. There's another scene. We're in the same room. I'm getting a call from an old boss. I used to work in an after-school program. And, I worked in many after-school programs, but this particular place, I had my own classroom. So it was like a teacher boot camp, because a lot of teachers in that district would work that program to get the feel of being a teacher, because you don't often get, at that time, you don't usually have an after-school program with 30 plus kids that you're in charge of by yourself. And the last year or two that I was there, the program director, it shifted. The initial program director promoted to a vice principal. So one of the teachers became the program director of the after-school program. She calls me. I haven't thought about her in years. She calls me for help. She calls me for help in my dream. She calls me for help. And there's another teacher, or someone else calls me for help in the dream too. Like, I'm getting calls of people who are wanting me to come help. And there's this theme of separation being an illusion. Separation being an illusion. And it's like, I know it to be true. I'm struggling with it. In my dream, I'm struggling with this realization, with this awareness that separation is just an illusion. But I'm struggling with it, and so are the people around me. But it's just, so loss is an illusion, separation is an illusion. My grandfather was in this dream, and my uncle, both of them have passed. They're in this dream. So now I've moved from the schools where I started, and now I'm in the communities. Different cities, and I'm helping them too. I'm helping them. My grandfather, and when my grandfather is there, my uncle passed are there. And it's this, that's where it was just like, separation is an illusion. And they're there and I see them. And they're doing their thing. They didn't do much but sit around. Excuse me. What else? I'm walking in this community, in this city, and they're there. There's other people there. This element of helping, and the separation being an illusion. And so they're there. What else? There's something else. That's all I can remember. This feeling that I'm not having to sneak in the school anymore. Why does August 21st? August 21st. What's gonna happen? It's so funny. There's more to the tree. There's a lot more. There's a lot more to the tree. The different roles I played. I had so many roles. In the community. I had so many roles in the community. Checking up on people. People were calling for me. They were wanting me. They were calling for me. And I was just checking up on people. It's so weird. If I remember more, I'll share, but that's all I remember. August 21st. and the theme of being a student but also not being an administrator. And that Indian man feeling nervous around me. Like if like I'm a student but then I'm not. Like I'm an administrator too. And like I needed information and it's so funny. And then just getting the calls from people from my past. Because it wasn't just her, the program director wasn't just her. There were other people from my past calling me. They were calling for me. And there was this element of like I had to schedule them in. Like I had to check my calendar. And this theme of separation being included. So interesting. It's like a, you know, those community. That's what that was. I was walking into. I mean, at first they were homes. Oh, there's another scene. It took place in the 50s. And I'm with two other girls. They're getting ready. They're wanting to look good. They're wanting to look good. It's the 50s, you know, when you need to look good, right? To get married. And it's like they had to put on another skin, another layer of skin, another layer, because they couldn't show who they were. So they literally had to put they were literally putting on another layer of skin. And I was watching them putting on this layer of skin in order to be accepted. That's so funny. I was in there with them. I was watching them. But they felt the need to put another layer of skin on in order to be liked by the boys. It's so weird. So funny. That one happened at the beginning. That was at the beginning scene. In the beginning. So weird. I'm trying to make sense. It was just this whole story, this progression. That's what it felt like. It was this progression. Maybe more will stand out, but that's all I remember. I won't go back to bed. I'm tired. It's 5:19. I can go to bed for a couple more hours. Okay, that's all. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best.